everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a very special video because it's chicken biryani. Who doesn't love it, right? I know there are zillions of recipes out there, but this one is especially for beginners, bachelors and people who doesn't know cooking but still excited to cook chicken biryani. There'll be so many tips throughout the video to get it perfectly, so do not skip it and watch till the end. And without any ado, let's get started. I'm sharing the list this way so you can actually take a screenshot. Take chicken. I took around 1.25 kgs of chicken. Properly clean the chicken with salt and turmeric and make the cuts to the chicken pieces like I am showing in the video. Now take basmati rice and properly clean it and let it soak in the water. I took 5 cups of rice for 1.25 kgs of chicken. Now let's make a fresh paste of ginger, garlic and some cashews. Take a pan and add some oil to it. This is going to be the pan in which we cook the entire chicken biryani, so make sure you take the big pan that can hold both the rice and the chicken that you want to cook. Once the oil is hot enough, go ahead and add the biryani spices as shown in the video. Now go ahead and add the chopped onions. I took 2 very big onions and chopped them into small pieces. In US we get really big onions, so I am only using 2, but if the onions are small, make sure you adjust the quantity accordingly. Saute the onions until they come to golden brown color, and this is very important. Now go ahead and add 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic and cashew paste that we made. Do not use the store-bought ginger garlic paste and only use the fresh one as it will enhance the taste. After adding ginger garlic paste, saute it for 2 to 3 minutes and then go ahead and add the chopped cilantro and chopped mint to it. Again saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Now go ahead and add chopped tomatoes to it. I have taken 2 big tomatoes, and if the tomato size is smaller, then go ahead and adjust the quantity accordingly. Now close the lid and let the tomatoes cook for a few minutes. Once the tomatoes are softened as I am showing in the video, we can go ahead and now add the chicken. Go ahead and add the chicken pieces now. Now go ahead and add required salt and required chili powder to it. It is really important that you have to add the salt and chili powder at this point so that the pieces can actually absorb it. I added about 4 tablespoons of mirchi powder, but you can adjust the salt and spiciness according to your taste. Now mix everything properly. Go ahead and add 3 to 4 tablespoons of curd for gravy. Mix everything. Add half cup of water and check if more salt is needed, and then we can close the lid now. Cook the chicken until you see that the oil is floating on the top. At this point you can go ahead and add the coriander powder. You can add about 2 to 3 heapspoons of coriander powder. Saute it for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, go ahead and add 2 spoons of garam masala and 2 spoons of chicken masala. I used Everest garam masala and Badshah chicken masala. This is not a promotion, but I really like the combination of those 2 masalas. Mix everything well and let it cook for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, turn off the stove and close the lid. Let's look at how to make the rice. To prepare the rice, go ahead and take a pan and add about 3 tablespoons of oil to it. Once the oil is hot enough, go ahead and add the biryani spices. I added bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cloves, anistar, cardamom, kala jeera and whole pepper. If you open the cardamom and then add it, then it will give you a good flavor. Try it once. Take 6 to 8 chilies, split them in half and go ahead and add them. Add chopped cilantro and chopped mint. Go ahead and add the remaining ginger, garlic and cashew paste. Mix everything and saute them for like 2 to 3 minutes. Add the water. Take lot of water, and in this case you don't have to measure the water as we only cook the rice for about 90%. Add the salt and let the water come to a boil. Once the rice has come to a boil, add the rice that we soaked at the beginning. This is probably the most important. Adjust the salt at this point and the water has to be little bit salty. Cooking the rice to the right point is very important while making any biryani. For our biryani, we'll cook the rice until it's 90% done and rest of it will be cooked when we put the dum. How do you know it's 90% done? You can actually taste it, and if you feel that it's almost done, you can turn off the stove. Or you can check the rice by breaking it like I am showing in the video. Once the rice is cooked, using a strainer, drain the water. Drain the water completely so that the rice don't get overcooked. You see how the rice is, it's not stick to each other. This is how we need to cook the rice for biryani. Now using a spoon, start adding rice to the chicken like I'm showing in the video, and then we'll make a dum. Once you add a layer of rice, go ahead and add chopped cilantro and chopped mint and little bit of ghee. And keep doing the same for each layer of rice. I added a little bit of color for presentation, but you can totally skip it. We should seal this now. Most people use wheat flour to seal the lid, but since this is a simple recipe, I'll share a trick that I often use. Take a tape and simply seal the lid and any holes like I'm showing in the video, or else you can just close it with a flat lid and put some heavy weight on the top. Turn on the stove and let it cook for 7 minutes on medium flame and 7 minutes on low flame. If you are in US, cook it at number 7 for 7 minutes and at 3 for 7 minutes. And once you turn off the stove, do not open the lid for 5 minutes. Okay, I have turned off the stove at this point and also waited for 5 minutes, and now I am opening the lid. It smells so good, and see how the rice is not stick to each other and how nicely done. This is my most favorite chicken biryani recipe when I don't have a lot of time to cook and still want to eat the dum biryani. I hope this inspired you and made your life a little bit easier. If you have come this far, thank you, and I hope you found it helpful. And if so, please consider subscribing, as it will give me motivation to do more such videos. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.